this one. This looks good. This is apricot for sure. I think the style.
I knew that one wouldn't disappoint.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
Whew. The sugar highs kicked right in.
Exactly. Some caramel in there in the middle. Really nice.
I'll give it a 5 out of 10.
She is always tougher than me.
Yeah. Well, hello everyone. We are back in Vietnam. We've had an amazing trip through the Middle East from Beirut to Basra, and we ended the trip in Baghdad. And when we ended it, we picked up some goodies to try.
We found some Iraqi snacks that we picked up, and we actually went to the trouble to ask people what are traditional Iraqi snacks, so that hopefully we got ones that are actually Iraqi and haven't just been imported from somewhere else. So we were bothering everyone at Carrefour to find out which ones they would consider Iraqi snacks, and now we've got them all here to try.
So we've got snacks like crisps, and similar to Australia's cheesels. What else do we have, Steph?
Here we've got an orange flavored cake and some Iraqi cinema caramel popcorn. So that should be good.
A caramel brownie.
And a bunch of these little sweet treats. All kinds.
So we'll see what they're like here in Vietnam. So we're on our pool deck here, but let's get in and rate these Iraqi snacks. Are they any good?
Let's give it a go.
What do you reckon, Steph? Are they going to be any good?
I think some of them are going to be really good. There's a couple I'm a little bit iffy about, though.
Okay, which one do you think will be your favorite?
I think this will be my favorite. I absolutely love nougat. And I brought some of these back for my colleagues, and some of them said, well, isn't this from everywhere? Like, I found it in Turkey, I found it in France, I found it lots of different places. And I looked it up, and actually, the earliest known recipe is from Baghdad. It was in a cookbook in Baghdad from the 10th century. So it is definitely an Iraqi sweet.
It's one of my favorites too. I actually got Steph onto these. Made from egg whites. Egg whites and sugar. What else is made from egg whites and sugar? Meringue. Another delicious dessert. So there's no reason why this isn't going to be wonderful, especially with pistachios in it. First up, I think we go with some crisps, don't you think, Steph?
Sounds good.
So let's open these. We brought some bowls out.
Okay.
So we're going to give each snack a rating out of 10. See what we both think, but that's this one. What is it?
It says something about Peanuts Classic.
Al Asil Peanuts Classic. So it looks like some kind of crisp. It smells very peanutty.
It does smell peanutty.
Yep.
So we have ones that look like this, but they're cheesy usually. So I don't think I've ever had any that are made from peanuts or have a peanut flavor.
Yep.
But I'm assuming that's what this is going to be. Oh, it smells like peanut butter, and I love peanut butter. Very light. Light and airy.
Yeah, fluffy.
Fluffy. It smells like a lot more peanut buttery or peanutty than it actually tastes.
Yeah.
But it's good.
Quite dry.
I usually consider these types of things to be savory, but because of the peanuts, this actually tastes a bit sweeter.
Yeah, it's definitely got a peanut butter taste, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, very nice.
Not too bad.
I'd probably give this, I rate this about a 7 out of 10. It's good, but like it's not like super delicious. But I do love peanut butter, and it keeps, especially as it kind of dissolves in my mouth, it really tastes like peanut butter in there.
It does taste like peanut butter, but the taste is, I don't know, it goes away to nothing, because if you have a look inside, there's no flavor inside. So the flavor's only sprinkled on the outside. It's not mixed with all the ingredients, which would have made it better. I'll give it a 5 out of 10.
She is always tougher than me.
Yeah. All right, the next one. Well, we can't actually read Baz chips, it says. Now, I don't know what Baz is. Is it a brand? I think it's probably a brand with an eagle on it, but I don't know what. It says it's got wheat flour, ketchup flavors, vegetable oils and salt. So I think it's kind of tomatoey chips.
Yeah, we sometimes get Lay's that have kind of a ketchup flavor, so I wonder if these are like those. Once again, they're kind of the same texture, I think, as what we just had before.
Yeah. So if anyone knows these snacks that we're trying, please put it in the comments what you think of them and what's your history with them. So have a look at them there.
I think I can smell some ketchup on them.
Yeah.
It smells like ketchup.
It does smell like ketchup. So have a look. Oh.
Sounds crispy.
I think it's style.
Yeah.
Not the best. What's the use by date?
And once again, the smell is stronger than the taste. I can't taste much ketchup on them, but I certainly can smell them.
Well, they're not supposed to be out of date until March 2026. So
They're definitely a little bit stale.
yeah, so they're not the best. So Baz, if you want to lift your game, guys,
Yeah.
not the best.
I think I give these a 3 out of 10.
I actually prefer the flavor though than the peanut ones.
I like the peanut ones best, but yeah, 3 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, I will give them 4. So a little bit less than the peanut ones, simply because of them being stale.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Definitely that's not a winner for me being stale, so that's why I marked them down. I would like to try them again fresh, but for right now, not a winner.
Yeah, I think they could go well with the beer,
Yeah.
but because the tomato flavour is quite good. But it's a pity they aren't fresh, and yet they've still got 4 months before they're supposed to be out of date. Not the best. Righto, so that was the savouries done. Unfortunately, we do have a lot of sweets.
That said, Iraq does sweets well, so I actually think these are going to be much better than the savories.
It does do sweets well and has a lot of good sweets.
Yeah.
So let's try these. These are caramel popcorn.
Yeah.
Now, I love caramel popcorn, but I can already tell that this popcorn's lacking.
Not enough for you?
No, normally it has a shiny, sugary outer, and it says it's made in Iraq, guys. You can see there.
Yep. We didn't go to Iraqi cinema, but we did pick up the popcorn.
We did. All right, let's give it a whirl. Tastes stale too. What do you think?
Yeah.
Steph?
Bit stale, and also not much flavor on them.
Not much at all, eh? I'm trying to pick the. If you
thought
have
I
a
saw-
look, if you have a look, there's a few with a bit of brown on them. So they would be more caramelly, I would think. But not much flavour. And used by date is February 2026. But yeah, they're stale too. Not as bad as the Baz chips, but not fresh, guys. What are you doing?
So this I'd give a 5 out of 10. Quite nice, but yeah, needs more flavor, needs more sweetness, and needs to be a little bit fresher.
Yeah, I agree with everything there. I'll also give it 5, simply because I prefer my sweets, as you probably know. All right, not the best.
On that note, I want to move on to something I know we like. The nougat, which we already told you all about. Let's see if I can get into it. We're going to split one.
I break it enough.
It's not like we haven't had this before. We know we love it. It's got quite a few pistachios in it, so should be good. Smells good. Oh, that's the stuff. I knew that one wouldn't disappoint.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
Amazing. Delicious as.
Oh, I love the way it kind of melts in your mouth and the sweetness of it. Oh, that's a winner from me.
I definitely like that one. That was very good. I'll give that a good 8.5 out of 10. 8.5.
I'll give it a certain 9 out of 10. I still have to leave some room for something to be better, and I can't say it's like the absolute best thing I've ever had in my life, but it is right up there.
It is.
Absolutely love the nougat, especially from Baghdad.
Yeah. All right, let's try this one. I think this is carrot. Not 100% sure on these jellies.
Yeah, it's hard sometimes to know if it's carrot or apricot.
Or a mix.
Or a mix. So we could be wrong, but we're just looking at the taste. All right. It's got some nuts in it again. Look at that.
Wow.
I think it's apricot.
That's sweet. Deliciously sweet.
It's a little bit tart as well, which I really like. That kind of cuts the sweetness for me, even though it's really sweet. Really like that one.
I'm wondering if it's orange.
I didn't get orange, but it might be.
Because, yeah, it's tangy.
It's tangy, so yeah, maybe it is orange. That was really nice. Nougat or this one? And yeah, we're getting sticky fingers. Which one is the best? We didn't rate this one yet.
It's not as good as the nougat.
It's close.
I'll give it 7.5.
I'll give it 8. It was still really good.
Wow.
Okay, here's the pomegranate.
I think it's pomegranate. Yeah, it's pomegranate.
That one's definitely pomegranate. Tasty. Look at those green pistachios. Really green. They look really fresh.
As we suspected, Iraq does the sweets best.
Yeah, definitely these are not disappointing. The only thing that's disappointing is that we don't have more of them.
Indeed. Righto.
We didn't rate this one yet.
I think it's about the same. I give it a 8.
I think I like this one equally to the nougat.
Oh.
So I'll give it a 9.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's a big
love
call.
pomegranate. It is a big call.
That's a big call.
Pomegranate is one of my favorite fruits. It's quite hard to get it, a good one. So, a lot of times you don't get a good one, so that's a little bit disappointing. This tasted like a good pomegranate, so it was excellent.
This is called Bilordi. Bilordi chocolate, 44%. So it's milk chocolate tending towards dark. But let's give it a go,
Let's
Esther.
give it a go. Let's see how it's holding up in the heat here.
Yeah.
Okay.
We asked the shop manager if it was made in Iraq.
He said it was,
I
so
can't
we're
open
trusting him. I've got mine open here. It smells good. Smells like chocolate.
Give me half of yours.
We'll have to split it. We can eat the other part later.
There's not much chocolate flavour coming through.
Yeah.
Is it?
It's very sweet, but not a lot of chocolate flavor coming through. It's very mild,
Very mild.
especially for
44%.
44%.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's good, but it's not my favorite chocolate.
No.
So I would probably rate that one 6 out of 10.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go 6 too.
Like, it's fine. I'm quite a fan of chocolate. It's fine, but it's not something
Give me the packet.
that I would take home again.
So this is Bilordi again. 55% this time though. So it should have much more chocolate flavour. Bilordi, is that a good Iraqi brand? Do you guys know that brand? Let us know.
I'm getting very chocolatey fingers at this point.
Ah!
Susan's
go.
dropping it. more chocolatey. I rated it a little bit better than the other one. But
the same.
it's still not my favorite chocolate.
No, it's not going to win. Oh, and here's, what the hell,
66%. So we're getting darker. Let's see. I'd rate them about the same. Both of those.
I preferred the milk one, I think.
Oh, okay.
This is going to be super dark.
This is super dark. Let's give this a go.
It's just, to be honest, there's very little chocolate flavour.
Yeah. I like the middle one best, but it's all kind of samey. So yeah, not my favorite chocolate, so rate it all 5 to 6.
And did you know that most of the world's chocolate actually comes from Vietnam, or a good deal of it? So let me correct that. Did you know most of the world's chocolate comes from West Africa, and the chocolate that doesn't come from West Africa comes from here in Vietnam? They're a major exporter of chocolate. So many products in Belgium, people say, oh, it's Belgian chocolate. No, it's not. It's Vietnamese chocolate manufactured in Belgium. And this could be too. Who knows? We don't know. But there's not a lot of cocoa in these chocolates, is there?
No.
So we tried 3. So
There's a... Just show the packet there.
So we tried 3. I preferred the milk.
I preferred the middle one. Yeah.
Okay. But and the dark, what do we give that?
5.
4.
I'd say 5 out of 10.
4. All right, we'll give the last sweets a miss for a second, and we'll get on to the cakes.
I've had a few Iraqi cakes, though not these ones, and they've been pretty good. So I have pretty high expectations for these ones.
Okay, so let's have a break from the chocolate for a second, and we'll go with the orange flavoured cake, Negan cake. Any of you know this brand? Is it good? I guess you might have had it when you were a kid, eh? Your mum packed it in your school lunches, something like that. Good for a picnic, good for on the train.
Easy to eat.
Yep.
Easy to carry.
Go. So it looks like a regular sponge cake,
Mm.
and it's probably got some orange flavour through it. I can smell it, in fact.
Yeah, I can smell the orange flavor. It's not so strong, but
So
yeah,
it's
it
like a
smells good.
Madeira cake.
Oh, I'm getting a good whiff of that orange now. That's nice, moist.
That is good.
Yeah.
Fresh.
Very fresh. Quite tasty. The orange is subtle, yet you can tell it's orange. It's quite strong in that way.
Yep. And we sure could have done with a cup of tea.
Exactly. Nice cup of Ahmed tea. Perfect. I like these.
Yep, that's quite good. Based on packaged cakes, I'll give that a 9 out of 10.
Whoa. I give it an 8 out of 10. Just in general for snacks. I guess if we are talking packaged cakes, it would be up there a bit more. It's one of the better ones I've ever had. But yeah, I'd say 8 out of 10 is fair enough.
Yeah, it's quite good. Time for the chocolate brownie.
Caramel inside.
Oh, this is going to be sweet.
I think this should be good.
All this.
Oh, two little muffins.
Yeah, so let's have a
Nice.
look at the packaging. Do you guys know this one? It's Nazari brownie caramel.
Let's give this a try. Once again, very portable. Very nice
and
for
it's
lunch.
moist. It's very fresh.
Soft. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very fresh.
Oh, smells chocolatey.
It does smell chocolatey. How's that, Steph?
I love chocolate.
You're the queen of chocolate. Yeah.
I love not necessarily like chocolates, but I love chocolate like baked goods.
I prefer other flavors than chocolate. So let's see how I go. It's very rich.
Yeah. You wouldn't want any bigger than this.
No.
But
You got some caramel?
I got some caramel in there in the middle. Really nice. Yeah, I'm glad that I didn't put up the other cake too highly because I think I prefer this one. But as I said,
I got a
love
little bit of
chocolate.
caramel in there too.
Mm.
You see the caramel there? I actually quite like the caramel.
Really nice. Really sweet though. Very rich. You
Very-
wouldn't want to eat too many of those.
Very rich.
I give it an 8.5. 8.5 out of 10.
Wow, you're generous. I'll go 7.5. It's too sweet for me.
All right, guys, we're getting down to the last ones.
Whew! The sugar highs kicked right in.
Exactly. Good thing it's the afternoon. I needed this little pick-me-up.
And how's it been back in Vietnam, Steph?
It's been an adjustment because, of course, I've now been back to work. So, yeah, it's a lot more fun to be the, traveler for a while. But now I'm back at work. It's always good to be home, though. Good to be back to the cats. And, yeah, this is a great place. The pool and everything, this area is lovely. So, yeah, it's good. How about you?
I'm missing the Middle East. I don't like the humidity here. It's very hot, very humid. But yeah, can't wait to get traveling again, quite frankly. Editing videos, we're very happy with the response we've had to the series. And we're looking to head back to the Middle East next winter. And hopefully you guys will follow along on the next journey. Not quite sure what we're going to do or where we're going to go, but we always like to get Iraq in there somewhere if we can.
Exactly. And, we had said that every time we say, this is the last trip to Iraq, this is the last trip. It's not the last trip to Iraq. I'm sure of that.
I don't know when it will ever be the last trip to Iraq. I would love Iraqi tourism to reach out to us. And, But anyway.
And I'd love the opportunity to work in Iraq, but unfortunately, the place that I would be most interested in working, you're not allowed to leave the campus. So why would I want to go to Iraq and Baghdad, be in Baghdad, and never be allowed off the campus? That would be terrible. So, for now, it's Vietnam.
It's Vietnam for now, yeah. All right, we've got 2 here. Let's
One each?
well, let's break them in half. So what's this one? This is a Delice.
That's a chocolate, isn't it?
It's a chocolate. Yep, it's a chocolate of some kind. Does anyone know this one?
This one's going to give me really sticky fingers.
Oh, look at this.
Oh.
It's very bizarre.
Interesting. Never seen anything like that.
No.
Oh,
it's very crumbly.
let's see.
Oh, it's really crumbly.
Now, I believe that this is apricot. Oh, it's so stretchy. Ooh.
That's white chocolate.
Is it good?
That's not bad. It's a very strange texture. It's almost like Rice Krispies or something, but not quite.
Looks a bit like that. All right.
Try this.
Let me try this.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
Crunchy.
Crunchy. White chocolate. It's good.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Fresh.
Yeah, I'd give it 6 out of 10? 6.5.
I agree. Same.
And this looks good. This is apricot for sure. Look at that.
This looks and smells good. Fresh. Chewy. Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, definitely apricot.
Yeah. Oh. That's good. Really good.
Oh wow.
I'm deciding on my rating. We have little chewy things that would, at least whenever I was a kid, fruit roll-ups. It reminds me a bit of a fruit roll-up, but a lot better flavor.
Wow.
I give that a 9 out of 10 too. I love apricot.
Yeah, apricot's really good. More like maybe an 8 out of 10. It was good. It's quite sweet.
Tangy again though.
Tangy, yeah, a little bit tangy. But very nice. Very nice indeed. One of the best of the snacks.
Yeah. I definitely like all of those kind of the nougats, the pomegranate one, all of that. Those are my favorites. Iraq does those really well.
It does. Isn't it ironic that the one that originated in Baghdad and spread to the world is the best one, the nougat?
The whole world knew. I can't get this one open. And my fingers are really sticky, so I can't get it open. I'm getting it. Wait.
Got a little smiley face.
What that is. Oh, mine's got a crying face.
Oh,
Why is it crying?
I don't know. I've got a smiley face.
And mine's also very much melted.
Stuck.
It's stuck. I think there's still... Oh, there's a happy face on this side.
Oh.
And a sad face on this side.
Show the camera.
There's the sad face. That's what I saw at first. But then there's a happy face on the other side. So, oh, that's something.
And I've got an apricot under mine.
Huh. Anyway, hopefully I got all of the plastic off it.
It's funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
The white part's really hard.
Mm.
And the orange part is really sticky.
And mine's yellow, but it doesn't taste like lemon or something.
Mine tastes like orange.
Maybe mine is lemon. I always find these things hard to figure out what they actually taste like, but it's good.
The top part's unusual.
But yeah, it's a nice little hard candy to finish things off. I like it.
Yeah, definitely.
I could have a few of those in my bag to pull out whenever I'm feeling a little bit of like low blood sugar, or if I'm coughing a little bit. Definitely.
For sure.
Wish we had more of those.
And more nougat.
Yeah. I shouldn't have given those to my coworkers. Should have kept them for myself.
Definitely.
That's really nice. I'll give that a solid 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah. Yeah, solid. Solid 7. I'd go 8. It's a good candy.
That white part is actually a bit tangy.
Is it?
I think so. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, like sherbet. Yeah, the white part's sherbet. I got it. It's sherbet.
Delicious. Yeah, I might push it up to 8 as well. Like I said, I wish we'd gotten like a whole big pack of this so I could have a few to carry around whenever I needed them. Nice.
Well, guys, I hope you like to look at some of these Iraqi snacks with us. Let us know which ones you've had, or you probably had them as a child growing up. Tell us your best and what we should maybe try next time.
That's what I was going to say. We just like decided in Carrefour that we wanted to do this, and we were asking random people. But if we get your recommendations, we'll go in with a bit more of a plan next time.
Yeah.
But yeah, lots of good sweets, especially the savories. A little bit disappointing, but yeah, what can I say? I know Iraq is famous for its sweets, and those did not disappoint.
They did not. Fantastic. All right, guys, we're going to sign this one off. Thanks for watching the series, and we'll catch you somewhere else in the world before long. We've got a nice trip coming up. Are we going to tell them where to, Steph?
I think we should. All right, we are going to China, and not the Chinese cities, although we will be stopping in a Chinese city. For the most part, we're going to show you the rural China, or the village, mountainous region, all of that. So it's going to be really exciting, and we hope that you'll stick with us to watch that.
Yeah, please watch the China series and help our little channel. If you subscribe, hit the like button, add a comment. It all helps us so much and helps us get back to Iraq and the Middle East, which is where we want to be.
Exactly, that's our big goal. So yeah, we just have to make it happen.
All right, thank you for watching.
We're Girls on the Loose.
Bye bye for now.
Catch you next time.
Bye bye.